الأمانة اللي انتم حملتوهاني تجاه الوطن مش بس انتوا اللي هتحاسبوني عليها، اللي هيحاسبني عليها ربنا قبلكم ثم التاريخ.
And to shed more light on the issue, we are very much delighted to be joined over the phone by our very dear guest, Ambassador Hussein Hareedy, former Assistant Foreign Minister. Thank you so much, Mr. Ambassador, for joining us.
It's my pleasure, madam. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Of course, we cannot deny the implications of the current war on the economy, and of course the state is exerting great effort in order to try to face such repercussions. How do you see the impact of this war, sir, on the situation on the ground, especially on the economic front?
Well, definitely the whole world is suffering from the economic fallout of this war that has entered the 6th week. And of course, inflation rates are expected to rise. The price of a barrel of oil has increased. The price of natural gas also has almost doubled. So the fallout, the negative economic fallout of this war has been felt around the world, particularly in the heavily indebted countries in Asia and in Africa and the Middle East. And of course, as far as Egypt is concerned, Egypt has been really hit by the economic consequences of this war. And we hope that in the next few days we'll hear positive news as to the cessation of hostilities. We still have till tomorrow, according to the what the American President Donald Trump wrote on his social truth platform. And as I said, the world is holding its breath, and everyone around the globe is waiting to hear the magic word that an agreement has been reached for a ceasefire in this war.
Yes. As you have kindly mentioned, sir, that we have been hearing, of course, about the agreement between for a partial or a ceasefire between the United States and Israel from one direction, and of course Iran from the other direction, and yet we didn't hear from any side a confirmation regarding a real ceasefire agreement. So what are the expected scenarios here? And we have seen, of course, the threats by U.S. President Donald Trump if the Iranian did not abide by the ceasefire or reach a ceasefire agreement and open the Strait of Hormuz. So what are the expected scenarios here in the coming few hours, which are quite critical, as the ultimatum was given by U.S. President Donald Trump?
My take on this is that both sides want an off-ramp. Both sides have realized probably that escalation won't serve their interests.
Yes.
So the chances of an agreement on a 45-day ceasefire,
yes,
as a first stage, seems to be plausible at this time. But of course, we have a window of 24 hours till tomorrow to see whether this scenario will be the one that both sides, the United States and Iran, would favor.
Yes.
The other scenario, of course, is that this war will grind on, and I guess the damages, not only to Iran, but to the countries, the Middle East countries,
yes, indeed,
and to the United States, would really be incalculable.
Yes. Yes. Sir, we are hearing now that as we have been talking with the approaching of the deadline given by the United States to Iran, we have a framework of a plan to end their 5-week-old conflict, though Tehran is rejecting any immediate move to reopen the Strait of Hormuz as we have been talking, but yet the Pakistanis are trying to broker the plan to end it before, of course, the end of the deadline. Are we optimistic here? And if this ceasefire agreement was approved by both sides, can we witness here a real peace on the ground from both sides?
No, we at the present stage, I guess it's too early to talk about peace. I guess what we are looking for now is a cessation of the military operations. And then, according to press reports, the ceasefire, if agreed between the United States and Iran, would last for 45 days. During the 45 days, we hope that the two sides would launch the second stage, and the second stage would be the important one, because in the second stage, the two sides would resume negotiations that were interrupted on February 28th by the war launched by the United States and Israel. And it's according to British officials, the Iranians in the third round of negotiations proved to be understanding. They were flexible. They accepted to stop their nuclear program, and of course, actually, there have been discussions and talks between the Iranians and some Omani officials in Muscat, Oman, in order to find out ways to open the Hormuz Strait for international navigation. Having said that, let me just stress that the Strait of Hormuz has not been closed. Entirely. We have, of course, we have read and we have seen press reports that some oil tankers have passed through the strait, and according to Iranians, only the ships that fly the flag of what they have called enemy powers are not allowed to enter or to exit the strait. So I believe that I wouldn't say I'm very hopeful, but let's wait and see. We still have almost 24 hours before us, and to see whether reason would prevail and whether the two sides would really take this off-ramp and at least cease military operations for the next 45 days.
Yes, indeed. Ambassador Hussein Hareedy, former Assistant Foreign Minister, always a pleasure to listen to your very precious input, sir. Thank you so much for being our guest. And moving on with our news, where the Armed Forces Chief of Staff General Ahmed Khalifa on Monday met with the Armed Forces Chief of Staff of the Democratic Republic of Congo. The meeting touched on a number of regional and international issues of mutual concern and their impact on the continent's security and stability. The two officials discussed enhancing bilateral cooperation in many military fields. The meeting was attended by top military brass from both countries, in addition to the Congolese ambassador in Cairo.